TV here with the one and only Keith, one time Thurman. Keith, man, been a long time. How's everything been going?
Good, good. Just looking forward to this up and coming fight. Got a beautiful contract against a good undefeated young champion. And I just get to put my skills on display once again for the world to see.
Now, let's talk about this fight. Of course, we're talking about the Tim Tszyu fight that's on March 30th in T-Mobile in Las Vegas and everything on Amazon Prime and pay-per-view. Here's my question to you, man. You were the lead opening act for when PBC introduced itself, and now PBC is now reintroducing itself through Amazon Prime. And once again, you are the lead act again. How does it feel knowing that PBC has that comfortability with you and actually at the same time expect you to deliver?
It's beautiful, it's an honor. For me, it definitely speaks volume as to how much they admire what I bring to the table. They know whatever they're not these people, they're not on the little computer. They
Yeah.
know that a Keith Thurman fight has never once not been a great fight, because of the display of boxing that I bring into the ring. And then, of course, the matchup Thurman versus Zoo. Who gonna get who? This is just, they can say it's dangerous for me, but it's just as dangerous for him. You know, I know they're confident. I know everyone's overlooking me with my inactivity. Is ring rust? What's Thurman really look like? They don't understand how much in and out of camp I've been in all last year, expecting contracts, getting offers, saying yes, fights falling out, all water under the bridge. It don't matter. We're here now, and we're gonna put in the work. This was a challenge. It was one that I did not have to take. I was told when I got the proposal, we have another fight for you lined up in the welterweight division. You don't have to move up. I said, you know what? Why not? Let's give this. Just sounds exciting. You know, uh, Tim Tszyu going off of the Zoo name, the Zoo legacy, trying to continue it, turning Keith Thurman into a stepping stone towards his own greatness. And then Keith Thurman here just trying to reestablish himself and just show you guys that I was, am, and will always be in this sport one bad mamma jamma.
I will say this: you are correct when it comes to your style. You've always had a fan-friendly style. You bang in there, but at the same time, you also have a very good footwork and everything. I say that to basically lead to this. I know you just said water under the bridge, but the fans really want to know why is it that we haven't seen Keith Thurman for these last 2 years? Why is it that it's taking 2 years to get Keith Thurman back into the ring after a victory with Mario Barrios? If you can get into it a little, just let us know what kept you out for so long.
I mean, look, I fought Mario Barrios, right?
Mhm.
I was ready to fight Crawford. I was ready to fight Spence. I was ready to fight anybody. You know, last year, three names got proposed to me. I said yes. I said line them up. I said I'll take this guy, then that guy, or that guy, whatever. We can line them up. Let's make something out of it. It didn't happen. I heard Ugas wanted to fight me. I already said yes to the Ugas fight. He ends up fighting Mario Barrios. I didn't do nothing with that. So it's hard to explain to people, you know. For the first time ever, I'm a very patient man. I'm a daily meditator. I'm a man of faith. Until the day I retire, every day of my life is one day closer to my next fight. And March 30th is evidence of that. Another 2-year layoff. See, this is what you guys don't understand. Another 2-year layoff, but every day Keith Thurman knows that every day of my life is one day closer to my next fight. But for the first time ever, I was right there with you guys, man. I was being I didn't understand what's happening. What's the holdup? This and that. You guys see what's happening. We're shifting over to a new network. I can tell you that there were just drama and political things going on with Showtime at the time, okay? Networks and the way that they wanted to close out the year and budgets and mudgets and blah, blah, blah. All this political, financial, behind the scenes stuff that is a part of boxing, but doesn't really get talked about in boxing. So there's not a lot to say. Like I said, it's all water under the bridge. It was uncomfortable for me. It's uncomfortable for you guys. Keith Thurman has lost fans. I know that. I know I've lost fans because fans are fickle.
Ooh.
They're fickle because they're human beings and they watch boxing for the entertainment. And just like it says on demand, the fans demand that fighters fight, right?
Right.
I get that. I get that, you know. But let's be real. Put yourself in my shoes. You really think that I've been comfortable this whole time? It has been very uncomfortable. It has been gut-wrenching, okay? But all that disdain, all that bad taste in my mouth is being washed away with this training camp and this up-and-coming fight, with this excitement. I mean, it's just a great matchup. You know, Tim Tszyu's coming. He's active. Thurman's inactive. They think I'm picking up a check. No, I'm about to check this boy with a check hook, check right hand, check him to the body, check him to the chin. You know, then I'll pick up the check. All right. So I just love boxing. I'm grateful that in my career, with my faith, some way, somehow, patience might be a virtue. There's one positive. You know what the yin yang symbol looks like?
Of course.
Okay. So on the dark side, there's that little white light.
Yep.
Okay. If there's any white light for Keith Thurman, it would have to be due to my inactivity. Thurman's not beat up. Thurman's not banged up. Thurman has not taken too many punches to the head. And because of those reasons, Thurman still has some good years to dedicate to the beautiful sport of boxing, to get back in action, to get the ball rolling in a new division with a new network, T-Mobile Arena, for myself and for the fans. I mean, I just think that, you know, we're finally in a new year. The stars are lining up and we can get back to work, baby.